Hey guys, today I wanted to hit you with a quick little album review for the No Big Deal album, Canopy, and just real quick, this is the album cover. Canopy is No Big Deal's debut album slash mixtape slash project, whatever you want to call it. And it shows some promise for this young Christian rapper, at least I believe he's a young. I know he's a Christian rapper. I believe he's young. He sounds young. And he kind of shares some similarities to Chance the Rapper with just lots with a very goofy kind of voice and a very goofy, like, just tons of really goofy, wholesome, upbeat bars and references to, like, Disney movies. You know, I got big ears like I'm Dumbo. That's totally paraphrasing. That is not at all exactly what the line is. The line is smarter and funnier than that. But it's, you know, and it's like Chance where like half of the funny, quirky lines are kind of cringe, and then half the lines play over pretty well. It's basically, I would say, the quality of the rapping and the references and the goofy bars is probably Big Day level, which is going to be a big turnoff for a lot of people, but whatever, man. I'm going to stick with that statement. The production on the project is very far from trap music, but you know what? It's not amazing. It's good. The production is good, generally speaking. Like, the production is not the reason I stray away from these tracks, but the production's not great enough to have me coming back for more, generally speaking, even if it is kind of outside the box and kind of creative, and that's kind of cool. Also, the album has this cool theme of Canopy, which is, you know, the name of the project, and so it has all these nature references. There's songs with titles like Shade Tree and Treetops, and a few other songs kind of give this green kind of feeling. There's a song where he talks about jealousy and his eyes dilating and turning green, and that's a cool piece of imagery. But musically, the project very rarely does anything very impressive outside of the tracks. I would say outside of the tracks Doors, which is pretty cool sounding, and Morning, both of those have very good production. Burn as well has some pretty interesting and effective production. The lyrical content is, and this is one of the ways I think the project is hit or miss. Everything about this is hit or miss, man. It's, I mean, the quality level is mostly consistent, but the songwriting, and this has always been the case for No Big Deal, is he likes to talk about really serious things. Like, he'll talk about like addiction, and then he just has all these really goofy bars, and he has the song Purple Dinosaur where the hook is, I love you, and you love me, you know, from Barney, if you even know what that is. It's a kid's show. I think on PBS is where I watched it. I used to watch it. But it's just this mix of these very wholesome and very goofy lines, and then him just randomly talking about something very serious. And he's always been that way. He's always had that approach to, you know, have something goofy, then have something serious. But it doesn't all stick the landing. And I think all of these things and every aspect of this album was improved upon with the album Solar. And I'm going to talk about Solar next, because I think Solar actually is a very good album. But this one is really just kind of him, just No Big Deal, working through his craft and trying to figure stuff out. And it's a good effort. I think it's a good project. It's not great or anywhere close to it, in my opinion. It's just not something I come back to or really care to listen to outside of reviewing it. So I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 5. Let me know what you think. Do you like this project? If you do, why do you like it? What about this is so great? In terms of standout tracks, Morning, the last track, is actually great. That's a great track. The intro track is pretty good. It sets up the album kind of well. It's an interesting track. Doors is another highlight. Burn got some good feature work. And I used to really like Venus. Like, Venus was kind of a bop, but it's kind of not a bop at the same time. Like, I used to really like this song, and now I'm looking back on it, and it's like, yeah, it's fun, it's good, but it's like subjectively fun and good. Like, I could imagine someone just hating this song because it's, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's a genuinely great song, but it is kind of fun. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. We'll have that solar out review. It's you know, summer's coming up, so I'm gonna have a lot more time for videos, which is really exciting. I'm really ready to kick this channel into high gear. I might even buy like a microphone so my sound quality isn't garbage. But thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day.